Hello, everybody. This is Don Markland with Accountability Now, and welcome to the Morning Jolt, where we bring you tidbits of data, information, and inspiration to make today better today. It's a tactical podcast to make your day better every single day. In my career, I've spent the last 22 years in some sort of sales and marketing role, and it seems both of those sides, sales and marketing, are constantly at a battle with each other around one discussion. That's lead generation. So we're going to talk about lead generation today and maybe some insights that you haven't thought about for the lead generation of your business. One of the most important aspects of any business is lead generation, and it comes in a lot of forms, like the incredibly complex and expensive marketing strategies that you can go down, email marketing, funnel design, webinars, Facebook ads, you name it. And these are all great options. They're all digital options, and they work like crazy. We use them for our own business as well as mostly all of our clients. But even in a traditional route, like a construction business or real estate or interior designer, lead generation is everything, even if you're not doing it from a digital standpoint. Your ability to generate leads will be the difference maker for your business in many respects. Now, I hear from a lot of people about this term cold calling. They say cold calling is dead. And if you just go Google search, is cold calling dead? You're going to hear a lot of people love to champion that statement. But nothing could be further from the truth. Companies all over the world, including mine and others, are using cold calling to book appointments and generate interest for the business. For example, one of my strategic partners is a company called Bark.com. And they are a lead aggregator for companies all over the world. And I saw, just in a simple look through their search results, that appointment setting services was searched by or requested by over 65 companies in the last month alone. And I know this isn't an MIT study, but that little small data set suggests appointment setting is alive and well, and people need it. And it's also one of the most frustrating things people do. And every business owner, if you really pay attention to what's driving your business, appointment setting and lead generation will help it out. And this podcast is a couple of insights that you can learn or apply to your team to improve your appointment setting today. And the first one, tip number one, is sell yourself every single day. Now, I know this might seem hokey, silly, or stupid, but it is vital to the success of an appointment setter, whether that's you or someone else. You have to remind yourself every day why you do what you do, the impact that your business has on people's lives. It doesn't matter if you're selling software, a product, or service. Every appointment setter must remind themselves every single day why they do what they do. The job is simply too hard, too monotonous, too frustrating to not give yourself personal motivation every morning on purpose. Tip number two is I expect every appointment team to implement a morning huddle. Every day, never miss. We always start the day as a huddle, looking each other in the eyes and getting each other focused and excited. This allows all of your appointment setters, or if it's just one, if that's all you have, the opportunity to get daily training, daily role play, get excited, all the above. Remember, working as an appointment setter requires you to face rejection 80 to 90% of your day. Having that simple huddle lets them voice concerns, get answers to objections, get a little motivation, break it up. Now, tip number three, and I know people don't agree with this, but use a script. A script helps create consistent emotion for your prospects. And always remember, that emotion is the key to selling. Letting your appointment setter be what they call organic and feel it out, it sets them up for disaster. They should have precise language they use every single day. They should memorize that and use it consistently. Now, tip number four is bigger. Keep your eye on the prize. An appointment setter's job is first to build rapport, second to qualify, third to generate some emotional interest, and fourth, set the appointment. The reason I go through that little simple order is I see so many appointment setters all over the world struggle because they start to pre-sell the eventual product or service. They get too long into the conversations, or they start to discuss everything at length, and it becomes a problem. Your appointment setters need to be laser focused on doing their main job, which is set the appointment and nothing else. Even if the prospect says, I have availability to talk right now, let's do it. I tell companies, avoid this as much as you can. Stay focused. The prospect is not in the frame of mind to have a sales call. Book time when they're ready. Last tip is to take breaks. Take breaks, rest. Team leaders sometimes will have their appointment setters dial for 10 hours at a time. Now, I look at taking breaks with appointment settings similar to how a baseball manager would look at their pitchers. Nearly every pitcher has what's called in modern terms a pitch count in order to keep them from throwing out their arm and getting injured. So they have the optimal amount of pitches that they should throw that keeps them throwing at the fastest speeds in the most precise locations. The same concept can be applied to your appointment setters. Don't burn them out. Implement mandatory breaks where they get to rest, relax, stretch, go outside, get some vitamin D. In my first lead generation business, we had team yoga sessions every day at 2 o'clock, as well as team games in order to break up the day. We did this intentionally to create energy, to create excitement, and to give people a break. These little tips, you could implement any of them and it's going to help your business. Many businesses right now are struggling to build their appointment setting process. And if that's the case, please listen to these, implement them, and watch things improve. Don't overlook the importance of appointment setting in your business. It's vital. Lead generation will make or break your future success. If you want more content, you can always go online and look up accountabilitynow.net and get more information about how we can help your business through sales, marketing, and other areas. We just launched a coaching division as well for those looking for individual coaching and help. You can follow me online on Twitter at Don Markland or Instagram at executivecoach.don. You can also follow me on Forbes. Thank you so much. Please take the time to build your appointment setting team and find your success. And as always, this is your Morning Jolt.